Welcome back, everybody. Sorry.
Was that planned?
No, it really wasn't. But that was a part of the bit that I wanted to do. Ooh, we are. Is that better? Hello.
What bit did you want to do?
We were clipping. Okay, there we go.
Were we? So if it clips out, guys.
Oh, see? There we go.
Blame our audio technician.
That's so funny. Oh, wait. I'm the audio technician.
That's why.
Yeah, wow, you clipped out really bad. Hold on. Ooh. Is that...
I don't know.
Okay, I think that's better. Yeah,
Okay.
much better.
Okay, yeah. It's not clipping as much.
Okay.
Well, if it clips out, blame the audio technician.
That's me. Oh my god, it's like Chainsaw Man, but like with a face. Ooh.
I mean, it's close to Chainsaw Man.
You know something controversial that I heard?
Chainsaw Man isn't good.
No, that's not.
I'm just kidding.
Dude,
Good
I'm
manga.
so excited. I wish I could show my enthusiasm, but my voice is really killing me right now.
Mine too. Well, not as much anymore, but it was pretty bad.
Yeah, okay, it doesn't matter how you feel. Anyway, me. No, just, ooh, I can feel. Oh my god, that's so scary. Ooh. Oh my god, that I like that monster. I think that's the most like coolest one we've seen up to date in terms of like playing the series. I think that's my favorite. I like that one. No, something I had.
I can't even fucking. I have to shoot this one.
No, something I had been reading on Twitter on the tweet, if you know how it is. No, I saw a tweet saying, actually, I don't even think it was a tweet. Anyway, main point being, it was about how bad game monsters, like low quality monsters, on terms of like games and stuff, are far more terrifying than like high quality monsters you see on video games right now.
Oh yeah.
And I just had to like think like, what do you mean? And somebody pointed out like a monster on, I don't know, like give me a scary game right now. Dead Man Rising.
I don't even know what that is.
Dead Man
Sure.
Rising or Dead of the Rising. Dawn by Dead. It's that one.
Dead by Daylight?
Yeah.
Dawn by Dead. Was the closest you could come up with.
I was trying to think of like something daylight. How their like serial killers are far less terrifying than like say the moon from Majora's Mask,
Fuck the moon from Majora's Mask.
or like how some low quality like monsters are still scary just because it's so jarring. And I started thinking about it and I was like, why are they far more scary than like high quality? And I got to thinking, I was like, oh, probably because like high quality, like it's, I mean, for both, you know it's fake, but you know one is trying to be super kind of detailed and cool. Granted,
one's not trying as hard.
yeah, the other one's just like, it has, I think it also has to do with like the nostalgia horror that people have like when they played those scary games as kids, and how
Yeah.
scary like they were, and you almost shit your pants. And like, you know, there's this game I saw recently that utilized that, and it was a going down the slide game. So you would be in a playground and you're constantly going down the slide, but there's like some weird monster or something each time you go down the slide, and then at some point you get out if you're lucky. But like the monster they had was like low res, like very scary, like
That was easy. Oh, I have to fight it when it's down on the ground now.
very like wow. And I thought that was like super spooky because I was like, oh my goodness. I also think it has to do that if you make monsters too attractive, like in that new game, what is it? They made her a MILF. Like she has the big chest.
Oh, Resident Evil.
Resident Evil. Like if you make your monsters attractive like that, and you know they're supposed to be scary, like people are just gonna simp. Like that's how you bring out the monster fuckers. But if you make
You're not wrong about that.
But if you make them like the low res, like nobody's gonna want. I mean, the majority of people don't want to put, you know, have relaciones with it.
Yeah.
So that's why I was like, oy. So that's my little thing I read recently.
about monsters and people wanting to smash.
Yeah, well, it's just like the more attractive you make them look, like it's cool and all. Like I've seen the monsters on Resident Evil, like it's legit. Like they look terrifying, but people simp over them, hardcore.
Yeah.
Hardcore. So I thought, okay, yeah, it makes more sense that the low resolution, like, you know, those are far more terrifying because you feel no attraction, just like eldritch horror, especially considering like the nostalgia horror as a kid playing those games. Like, I don't know, I imagine there have been people that played those games in the dark of their room, like alone at night because they didn't want to go to school or go to bed yet, and then, you know, almost shitting their pants and crying and thinking about it for the next week or so. Which
Probably true.
yeah. Like I've seen some people like say how they couldn't go to sleep for a week or play or touch a game just because of like whatever jump scare or horror monster or boss they had encountered that was just so terrifying. It's like, ugh. I think that's amazing. I also think it's amazing.
Well, like even like the more old school effects. Like when my dad talks about The Exorcist back in his day, he makes it sound like the scariest thing in the world and why he won't ever watch it again.
Well, because at that time that was the height. Even today, some of those practical effects movies still stand. Like we saw Hellraiser,
Yes.
and that was, that was bone chilling to an extent. But I was thoroughly impressed. Like that was, to me, I think, showing all that gruesome gore and like peeling and effects like that is not just like a movie. I think that's a way to showcase like the extreme talents, those people who made those movies and those effects. It's like, look what I can do, look what I made. And I'm like, cool. It's like kind of like a little kid bringing up a dead bird and be like, look what I found.
A dead bird.
Like, not to that, I mean
Cats do that.
I know, but they do that because they think we're dumb and we can't hunt. So they do
So
it.
they do it for us.
Yeah, they do it for us because they think we're so stupid that we can't hunt. And they're like, here, human.
Here you go, dumbass. Here, get a treat because you can't do it for yourself.
But that's one thing that I think I love about cats. They're so dramatic. Like, they're like, how dare you? Like, I can never, you don't love me? There's this tweet, and I'm sure everyone's seen it, and it's called, like, me kicking Miette with my foot, like, moo. And then, you know, the cat like, oh, you kick Miette's little body? You kick poor Miette? Oh, jail for mother. 1,000 years of jail. And it's so funny because somebody pointed out later that nowhere in that tweet did they mention Miette was a cat, but everybody knew that was a cat, and I thought it was so
Where are
funny.
my orbs? Oh well.
And I think cats are dramatic, and I love them so much. Same thing with dogs, but like in a different way.
Dogs are they just always want attention.
No, because like they can be dramatic and so funny.
Are you talking about our dog? How she doesn't like getting off the couch? She just like drags her body across the couch
Yes.
and like leaves her feet on there.
Let me paint you all a play-by-play picture. Achilles will be sitting on the couch, and I will be, Achilles, get off the couch. Like, this is my spot. Also, she sheds way too much than she needs to. And I will tell her, move off the couch. She'll nudge a little, barely. Girlie's thinking, she won't throw me off. She's probably too tired to. And she's right. I am too tired. She will stay. I will slowly push her body as she puts her dead weight on the side that I'm pushing with my hands and make it even harder to get off the couch. And soon after a while, successfully, I've gotten her 2 front paws off, but her 2 back legs are still on there. And what will she proceed to do as I say, Achilles, get off that couch? Finally, and foremostly, she will slowly inch her little back paws and drag her entire lower body off the couch to let me know, I'll get off, but not in the way you want me to. And then she'll finally get off, and she'll slowly walk away and stretch and do her stuff, and I hate it. I don't like it. It's mocking. She's mocking us.
Is she?
Do you think she's not? She knows she's not supposed to be on there, and when we tell her, she slowly drags it.
You're not wrong about that part.
She's one of those kids. She's like one of those kids that you tell them to do something and like they'll do it in the most annoying manner. For example, you'll tell them take out the trash and they'll get the bag, but they'll drag it all over the floor. With the
So
thing
it's like
dripping.
more to annoy you
It's more
and make you do it yourself than have them do it. Kind of like that.
kind of in that way, close to that, yeah. So it's oh, okay, you little shit. Thanks. She is some dog that we have. And also, what is up with her licking her paws?
I think
I mean, I
a
know
lot of dogs do that.
I heard it was out of anxiety, but what's she thinking about? What is she so anxious about? And also, people don't flame me or anything or get upset. Like, I'm sure like there's an actual reason why she's anxious. But to me, as a person who's been around people who have been like have anxiety and I've been anxious at times. What is she so anxious about? Like, she's not paying taxes. She's not.
Yeah, she's paying taxes to the FDA. She's waiting for the tax evasion. That's why she's so stressed.
She doesn't have to worry about making next month's rent or like, oh, am I scheduled? Oh, I gotta make an appointment. Oh, I gotta go to the dentist. Like, what is she so anxious about? Like, give me your problems. Is it, oh,
Why can't I get up there?
one of these days I'm gonna catch my tail. I may not get it today. Like, what's her schedule so full of? Is she doing something that we should know of, kind of like in Toys or The Secret Life of Pets? Like, they have their own double lives besides being our pets. I want to know, what is she up to?
So, I actually don't know what I'm supposed to do at this point. Give me a second.
What are you doing?
Trying to figure out what I need to do.
Go over there. This door is closed tight.
Well, no shit, Dante. Oh my god.
I was about to say, like, why don't you get on that tube?
I'm dumb.
Besides the obvious.
We should pause it here.
All right. See you next time, guys.
Goodbye.